This episode is brought to you by the Ultimate Girls Trip. Here is our reoccurring daydream. Us at a drool-worthy pool, surrounded by our business besties. We just finished a powerful exercise on building our dream lives and executing our business goals. Join us if you are ready to be celebrated for taking up space, to feel purposeful, and to live a life of fulfillment. Go to proofitspossible.com for more info. Welcome to Proof It's Possible. Jamie and I are multifaceted entrepreneurs, the founders of the Ultimate Girls Trip, and the hosts of Proof It's Possible. Jamie and I are also sisters, best friends, and complete opposites, but somehow we always manage to stay on the same team. Join us every week to hear our thoughts on all things entrepreneurship, friendship, family, pop culture, and more.
Hi! Today is our birthday.
Yay! Not really a birthday.
Well, I mean...
Isn't that like a yearly date?
Maybe. I don't know. It's our 100th episode anniversary? Yeah. I don't know. What do you call that?
I don't know. But we have officially got to 100 episodes, which is a pretty big deal in the podcast world because statistically that does not happen. And we're very excited.
It's exciting. 100 episodes. Honestly, the biggest, most surprised person here is me.
Exactly. Yeah, it's funny because we always talk about this, but we did not have like a podcast on our bingo card as one of our life goals, bucket list items. But we ended up starting a podcast, and we have had a lot of fun and a lot of cool opportunities as a result of this podcast. And so what I love about that is that it's like proof to me that even if something doesn't feel exactly like, you know, the path you thought you'd go on or whatever, there can be great opportunities and experiences within whatever path you end up on. Do you know what I mean?
Totally. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we're living proof that this is not, we did not foresee this happening.
Yes.
It was kind of just like a pleasant surprise that happened along the way. It's not at all how I envisioned like the growth of our business, but here we are. So it's exciting and it's super fun. What's your favorite part about podcasting?
Well, honestly, I love the like community and the people that write us every single week after they listen, because I love connecting with people. I'm a people person. So I didn't listen in school. I'm the kid that didn't listen in school. Somebody will say something like, oh, well, we learned that in grade 4. And I'm like, not me. I didn't hear that.
Oh, I listened to everything at school.
And I listened enough to take a test and then I erased it from my brain. But I can remember like what my grade 4 friend said on the recess one day, you know, like that made me laugh. So I'm a people person and I only like people and people stories and connecting with people. I love to socialize. So for me, this podcast has been the ultimate community builder. It has been the ultimate like bringing women into our life that we wouldn't otherwise know because they listen and then they comment and then we start conversations in our DMs. So if you are also somebody that listens all the time, but like doesn't write us after, we want to hear from you.
Yeah, we want to know who you are. We'd like you to share your face.
And we want to know if things are resonating. We'd love to hear if you have like ideas that you'd like us to talk about. Hit us up. We're open to like all and any conversations. So I would say the best part is the community that we've built. And then what that has led to opportunity wise, our girls trips is something that also I did not foresee us doing at all. And they are 100% been birthed from you and me recording these conversations from episode 1. Didn't know we were going to say girls trip was our favorite thing each. And then, you know, we brought it up every episode.
But I love the girls trips. That feels like a total natural progression to me. Well,
it's a total natural progression, but had we not started talking about it on podcast, it wouldn't have become something we put out there into the world for others. You know, it came from this. It came from
this. We kept it our like close knit girls trip crew, and now we got all these other people.
Yeah.
that we can invite into our girls trip, which was so fun.
It's so fun and it's awesome. And then the third thing that's been like the highlight of maybe my life, or one of the highlights of my life.
We're getting serious.
Yeah, serious.
Okay.
Was getting to be on a billboard in Times Square. Like,
Yeah.
It was crazy. I mean, my mind was blown, and it's all a result of this. So our success with our book was, we can contribute to this podcast. Everything. Like, it's a very, very
Dayle, you sound like you're promoting a podcast. You're doing your pitch.
I can't edit a podcast. I can't sell you a editing spot. I don't know how to do anything with the podcast other than just talk to you on it. So, that said, if you have questions about podcasting, we could answer them. If you're interested in starting one, we could lead you to the right people and get you going, but it will not be us that helps you.
We are not the right people, but we could lead you there.
Exactly. We want you to find the right people to help you, though, if it's on your heart.
And I feel like podcasting is on a lot of people's hearts. I feel like it's something that is like, everyone's like, oh, I dream of having a podcast. And
yes.
Lots of people I talk to, they have podcasting on their vision board, which is interesting because I never had it on my board.
Same.
But I'm also like, just do it.
Yeah.
Just try it. Like, if it's on your vision board, just go for it.
For sure. And I think that there's a veil of like scariness to this.
It is.
It is. And like, you know what? Our podcast gal said that when we started. She's like, pretty soon you're going to be doing your podcast in your pajamas. And we're not there. Like, I'm probably never doing anything in my pajamas, so that's not happening. But we definitely don't, it isn't as hard as it looks like on the outside.
Once it's set up.
Yes.
Once it's set up.
Once it's set up.
Let's clear this up, because Dale's making it seem like bing, bang, boom, no problem. You can just do it. It's no big deal. And that's not once you're just podcasting, like just getting on here and recording and talking is the easy part.
Yes.
The setting up of the podcast is a little more, I thought.
You have some learning to do.
Intimidating, really overwhelming. Like, I was like, oh, just no thank you to all of this. Things that I didn't even know you needed: clip art, intro, outro,
music. Yes.
Accounts to all these things, you know, like Buzzsprout, Riverside.
What to record on, why one platform is better than the other.
Microphones you need, like just all the stuff that I'm like, I just can't. This just feels like too big of a hill to climb, and I don't have the energy for it. So I really do recommend you get somebody to like work out the kinks for you, do all the details, and then you just get to be the person who's on here just doing the recording. That's, if that feels better for me. If you're the kind of person who like needs to learn every detail of how it works before you dig in, it's totally doable.
For sure. The other hard part is the editing every week. Like, if you don't have somebody helping you, that can take up a lot of time.
Yeah.
So we've never gone down that road. We've always had help with these things, and I highly recommend that. Like, that's overwhelming.
Well, and just know your area of expertise. Like, I know myself, and I know I'm never going to learn it. So I better be prepared to hire somebody who does know how to do it.
If I want to do it, exactly.
If you're a go-getter and you'll just like teach yourself anything, then maybe that's a path you could go down. But I know it wasn't right. I know it wasn't right for me.
It was not right for me either. And I'm even a technology person. Like, I design websites. I'm on a computer doing technical things all day long. So, but I'm not a video editor. I'm not that kind of person. No. I don't have that skill.
Honestly, our podcast barely gets edited. Really, it only gets edited if like the doorbell rings or like
exactly.
You know, like something, and even then, we're not even sure.
Yeah, we're not sure that all of those got edited out either. So let us know.
Some, like dings and ching and like times on there.
Exactly.
That's part of it. Okay, here's a question. Who is your dream podcast guest? If you could have anybody, like dead or alive. They don't even have to be alive. That's how crazy we're getting here.
Okay, I want to give a list of people in general that are on my list, but also I have some like dream guests as well. But some people I want to interview in the future. I want to interview Mom.
Yes.
So bad. I would interview Dad. I think that would be interesting and fun. But I also would like to do a series where we interview your kids.
Yes. I also want to interview grandpa. We only have one grandparent still alive.
Right. That's a
The
great
only
idea.
reason I don't think he'll do it is because he's a one-word answer kind of man. He's not
Yes.
like, I think he'll think it's so weird and
Yes.
overwhelming
And the
and
technology
intimidating.
piece will really stress him. But
Yeah,
um
but I
um
think I would like to hear his answers.
oh, for sure. But then as far as like thought influencers and like people who are wise and I love their take on everything, I would love to interview Chris or Lori Harder. I
Mhm,
would love to interview Jamie Kern Lima, who I think is
mhm,
brilliant. I would love to interview Sarah Blakely because
mhm.
I love her. Um, God, I mean, lots of people. Who do you want to?
I would love to interview, Gabby Bernstein.
Yes,
'Cause
she'd
I
be
feel like
amazing.
she was the first person who, like, made me
Yep.
think differently.
Yep.
So I would be fascinated to, like, just pick her brain a little bit.
Hmm.
Uh, I feel like there's so many people. There's a lot of people that I'm like, I like you for different reasons. Like, I would
Oh,
love to know, like, someone like a Joe Rogan, like, how did
yeah,
your podcast get so big? Like, was
absolutely.
there a marketing strategy or was it literally just like luck? Like, I'd like to
Yeah.
learn things about certain people like that, and not
Yeah.
necessarily because I like fully align with everything that they say, but there's lots of people like that where I'm like, I
Hmm.
just want to, I'd like to know some answers on like this specific topic for different
Well,
people.
for sure. And the one thing I just want to say about that is that um any successful person, I'm always a little bit interested in the
Oh, for
how of it.
sure.
Like
For
I
sure.
always hear the story and I'm like, whether I like how or don't like the how, I still want to hear it. You know?
Totally. Yeah. Yeah. Other people is that like I want to interview somebody that's super funny where we barely can
Hmm.
like get words
Yeah,
out because we're laughing too hard. And like no one's coming
totally.
to mind right now, but I want an
Yeah.
interview like that.
Do you know who I think one of our funniest guests was ever was Keith Madge.
Yes.
He was very fun. I think we might need to have
Yes.
him back one day.
Yes. Maybe an unfiltered version.
Yeah, exactly. If you guys haven't watched that episode, go back and watch. It's with Keith and Glory.
Hmm. I would
Um,
also like to interview baby Theo Vaughn.
yeah,
So,
totally.
like, if anyone can make that happen. Hey, while we're talking about this, can anybody make us babies? Can anyone turn an
Yes.
episode into
Who knows how
babies of us? Because I want to know what AI thinks I look like as a baby.
totally. And just the fun of that. Like I like that. That
Me
would be
too.
very interesting. I like these baby videos and I want to see if someone can do that for me.
Absolutely.
Yeah, no, that's probably my list. I mean, anybody that's like successful or influential, I'm very interested in, and I would love to interview them and get to have them on our show. But like,
You know
there's
who
also
else I would love
people
to interview? This just
who.
came to me because this morning I was watching, maybe it was yesterday, I was watching Reels and I saw a clip of Jelly Roll doing a
Mhm.
concert in Detroit and he's doing a cover of an Eminem song. Did you see this?
I
He's doing
did, yeah.
he's doing a cover of an Eminem song and out pops Eminem.
I know, best.
I'd like to interview both of them.
Oh, for sure. That's what I mean. Like anybody that made it to the top of their game, whether it was like great and then they had a big fall after, or they stayed the best at their craft forever and they're just known as the best. I'm like wildly fascinated. Like I
I'm
was
also
never.
fascinated in on people that I like so greatly differ with my own views. Like I would love to interview. There's a couple of girls I don't even know their names, but they've recently like made world records, broke world records about how many men they could sleep with in a day.
Oh
You seen these
God.
girls? One
No.
girl slept with like 1,000 and something in a day.
Oh my
In a day.
God.
And
What?
her dad works for her.
No.
And he's like, it's just like any other business. So like I have literally zero things in common with this woman, but I'm like,
Yeah.
because we're so different, I would like to just understand what's going on in your brain,
Well,
you
yeah.
know?
And like how'd you get there? Why would you do that? These are my questions. I don't think I'm the right interviewer for that because I'm just gonna be like, You shouldn't do that.
Don't you kind of find it fascinating, like when someone is so different from you? Like,
yes. Oh, absolutely.
I can't imagine something I want to do less on this planet than
Yes.
sleep with 1,100 guys in a day.
Well, that and like, honestly, it's why like trash television has all of our attention, because it's not our regular life. It's so far from our regular life to like fight with your group of girlfriends and, you know, whatever. Like right now I'm watching season 2 of Secret Lives of Mormon Wives.
This is a great thing. I'd love to interview.
Yes.
I'd love to interview one of those girls. Hey,
Oh,
if
yeah.
you're listening, girls, let's tag some of those Mormon wives in this one. Because like not only just like the whole mom talk part of it and the friendship scandals and the cheating scandals and the sleeping with other people's husbands scandals, but like I'd be curious just about their like religious upbringing.
Absolutely. Like for me, I'm like, what gets you to where they are today with all those scandals you just mentioned? That's my like fascination. Like, because they're always talking about breaking the patriarchy, so they're trying to like rebel against the world that they grew up in, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't grow up in a really strict religion, so I'd love to know like, how do they ingrain it in you? How do you break away from it? You know, all that stuff. All those shows I'm like very fascinated by.
You know who else I want to interview? Like an Elizabeth Smart or like a JC Lee Dugard, someone who's like endured some of the worst kind of humanity and can like live to tell about it. Like what kind of mental toughness, what did they have to do to like go from there to here and come out on the other side? Like that's fascinating to me.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So if anyone has any connections to any of the people I've
I mean, pretty much anyone that's successful, weird, wacky, amazing,
weird, wacky, funny, successful, completely broke, burn the boats. Have you done
billionaires?
Anything
We're looking for all of you. We really narrowed that down. So anyway, obviously more fun to come in future episodes, and we just really are recording this today to like celebrate the fun of this podcast and what it's brought to us and to you guys, we hope, and to thank you so much for being here all this time. Like, you know, it's your accomplishment as much as ours to watch every week, because we wouldn't have it if people didn't watch. So
yes, and we appreciate it. So continue commenting, continue sharing when something resonates with you. And we love you guys, and thank you so much. Here's to the next 100 episodes. Yay. Bye.
Bye-bye. We are so grateful you're here.
It would mean the world to us if you'll subscribe to our podcast and YouTube channel and leave us a review.
If you want to hear more from us, go to proofitspossible.com to join our mailing list and find our social links so you don't miss a thing.
Thanks, and chat next time.